Everyone ranks Lancers, weapons, maps in tier lists. Well, what about the battle passes? Hey guys, Nightfall here, and today I wanted to do something a little different. We all know that FragPunk's battle passes have been lackluster and leaving us wanting more. So I thought with us being 5 battle passes in and the 6th one just around the corner, now would be a perfect time to rank all the battle passes in a tier list. Now, just so we're all on the same page, I did go back and just pull out videos on YouTube, mostly from my own channel going over the battle pass, and I've sped them up just to kind of give you a visual of what we got in each battle pass and talk about each one a little bit. And then also, these battle passes are only going to be ranked based on the ones in FragPunk. Now, obviously, if you take another game's battle pass and throw it in here, no matter what it is, it could be Fortnite's worst battle pass ever, and it's probably still going to beat all of these battle passes, if I'm being honest. But let's go ahead and start back at the very beginning with Season 1, Chapter 1. If you'll recall, this season was called Wild Dawn, and I ended up making it to level 189 in the battle pass, which, believe it or not, is only my second highest battle pass. But that's beside the point. In this battle pass, we got a lot of stuff that at the time felt really good, especially the Acer Classic skins, but realistically, it was just as underwhelming as almost the rest of the battle passes that we've gotten since. So I'm not really sure why everybody looks back so fondly on this battle pass. Maybe it was because everything was still brand new and we were still all in that honeymoon phase, but this is not what I would call the best battle pass that we've gotten. We do get a couple nice things here with 2 of the weapon skins giving us the ultimate variant, and then we also had this really cool pathogen skin that everybody seems to still want. But all in all, this battle pass is not amazing. And even I myself went back and was looking at this and was like, this isn't really as good as I thought it was. So I'm afraid I'm going to have to break a lot of hearts here when I say I'm going to have to put this one in B tier. Moving on to Season 1, Chapter 2. This season was called Nightmare Hunters, and it is my least completed battle pass, even though it's fully complete. And maybe it's just because at the time I really despised Hollow Point. I'm not entirely sure. And also, I think this season was just, it felt lackluster, like not just the battle pass, but everything around it. But this is honestly when FragPunk started to feel a little stale. And maybe that's in part due to all of the players leaving and a lot of the negative attention it started getting. But I just wasn't a fan of this whole jungle themed battle pass. And now this could mean that people rank this way higher than I do if you are a fan of this kind of style. It did bring in these ultimate variants called Azure Camo, which I thought were really cool actually. And if they introduced more skins like this, especially free in the battle pass, I think it would go a long way into making a battle pass S tier. But for the time being, at this particular time, this battle pass was the worst, and I firmly believe that it still is one of the worst. Arguments can be made for a couple other ones to be down here, but I'm unfortunately going to have to say that this one is going to be C tier for me. Now we get into Season 2, Chapter 1, Pearlescent Assassin, and I'm not going to say this is my favorite season just because it has Zephyr in it, but this might be my favorite season or a pretty close second. This is my most played season of FragPunk as I ended up reaching level 196 in the battle pass. And at the time, this was by far and away one of the best Zephyr skins that we had gotten, along with a pretty good spider skin as well. Now, most of the theme went with the weapon skins and all of that, and even maybe the spider skin kinda went with the theme. But for some reason, the Zephyr skin just feels out of place in this battle pass, and I don't know what they were thinking with this, but at the time, I was just happy to get a Zephyr skin. So if I'm being unbiased here, I would have to put this one at B tier, but I could make the argument to slide it to A because it is a little better than, the first season's battle pass, despite what everybody remembers. Now we get to the next battle pass called Cyber Phantom, and this battle pass, I made it to level 170. And from the first page up, there are some pretty cool skins in here, mostly the weapon skins, which are called Judgment Day. But even throughout the battle pass, there are a lot of cool arm ornaments, and I know most of you probably don't care about the arm ornaments, you're just here for the Lancer skins. So I gotta say, the level 20 deck skin is easily the best level 20 skin that we have ever gotten. It just stands out amongst the rest, and even further in the battle pass, the weapon skins, especially when you get the ultimate variants of them, are just amazing looking and almost reminiscent of X Defiant, if I do say so myself. Then to top it all off, to end this battle pass, the Axon skin that we get is just absolutely insane, and this is coming from somebody who hates Axon with a passion. But I am going to have to say that this is probably the best battle pass that we've gotten so far, and I'm gonna have to put this one at A tier. Now, I know you're thinking, if this is the best battle pass that we've gotten so far and you're putting it at A tier, are you saying that no battle pass that we've gotten is S tier? And yes, that's exactly what I'm saying. I'm saying that a lot of these battle passes still leave room for a lot more, and I think they could do a lot better. And hopefully they do a lot better in the next season. But let's go ahead and round off this final battle pass called Urban Agent, which I'm currently about level 157, give or take the time you're watching this video. But this battle pass has a lot of cool stuff, including new menu music and a nice Kismet skin. The weapon skins are pretty cool as they're like space themed. And then the final tier in the battle pass, level 60, for the Hollow Point skin is really cool. Again, even though I hate Hollow Point. So with that being said, and the quality of these skins, I'll have to just admit it. I'll put this one at A tier, but it's not better than the last one. So there you have it. That is my final list. I have nothing in S tier because I think that they could do better. They could do much better. And I have nothing in D tier because I don't hate any battle pass. I think free content is always good, but they have come close a couple of times. But let me know down below in the comments if you agree with this ranking or you disagree, why or why not. Also, let me know what you want to see more of in the next battle pass to make it better, and I'll catch you guys in the next one.